Okay. That's better. Okay. There's someone is okay. I think I fucked up actually. Because this stream started out unlisted and then it became public. Skunk Man, hello. I don't think I recognize you. But you're a moderator, so you had to have been here before. Okay, I have no idea who you are. Hey, what's up, Comet? Okay, if nobody else shows up and like... Hello? Okay, people are showing up now. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Hello, Alexander? Alexander. I have to leave. Alexander! And Cats Games. Cats Games. Thanos car. I might have to like end this stream and start a new one because I started the stream like as unlisted, and then I realized my mistake and I changed it to public. But I think because I did that, people aren't getting a notification that this stream happened. I mean, well, okay, I can just ask you guys. Did you guys get a notification that this stream was happening? Did you just like happen to see it while scrolling through your YouTube subscriptions? Because if it's the latter, then I might have to restart things. Oh, nice. Got it. Okay, so I guess it's just 3 p.m. on a Tuesday and everyone's at school, so... I mean, okay, on one hand, I'm not going to get very far in this stream, so it's okay if not many people see it, since it's just going to be me getting through the very beginning of the game. But at the same time, this is a very small number of people watching. Whatever. I want to replay this damn game, so I might as well. What's this blue wrench? You're a moderator now. Good job. Everyone on my streams instantly is turned into a moderator. It's like a channel tradition. It does not let you do anything because usually when you become a moderator, it means you can time out other users, but since everyone's a moderator, you can't time anybody out. And the only reason I started doing it is because the people who did already have moderator status were timing out everybody else who weren't moderators, so I just decided to do it, like, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Get well soon, bucko. Alright. I need to pick up my grandparents in the mall at, like, bad video settings. What are you talking about? Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being... What do I do about it? How do I fix that? I don't know I don't know how to fix that. I mean, does it look fine to you guys? Also, I should probably do like an audio check. Let's just oh, whoops. Alright, and then I'm gonna like talk over this just because Okay, how does this sound? Is there echo? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? Actually, isn't that bad? Okay. Well, I mean, I can also check this myself. Is there echo? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? There's a bit of an echo. I'll turn this down. Let me try again. I'm also gonna turn up my... Okay. Let's see if this is any better. Okay. Let's see. Da 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 do do do. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good. Who knew that the secret to getting good sound quality and balance on my streams is just have the computer record the sound of have the audio from my computer be captured by the mic instead of the desktop audio. Because in other streams there was like really bad echo. Music's a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, only 5 people watching, which isn't as many as I'd like for a replay of Deltarune. But I mean, we can get started. I don't want to waste any time. And again, we can just get through the beginning segments of the game, so we don't have to do it in future streams. Alright, so let's quickly go survey program. Alright. So I've already beaten this game, and I've recorded my playthrough of it on my channel, but I want to replay it just because it's a fun game. Okay. And I'll give like my thoughts and theories and like stuff about this game as I replay it. Are we connected? I read a Tumblr post talking about how the guy who's talking here like is pretty much confirmed to be Gaster based on the way that his Japanese dialogue is written. Like it shares a lot of similarities with how Gaster's Japanese dialogue in the original game is. Yeah, I mean that's a true comment. We may begin. Alright, time to like fucking speedrun this character creation because I know it doesn't matter. First, you must create a vessel. I'm very curious to see where this goes. Select the head that you prefer, bald. All these basics, don't give a fuck. Select the torso, that one. Select the legs, that one. None of this matters. Unless maybe this character shows up later in the game, later in the actual game, which I mean, even then, they're not going to use the guy I made in the demo, so do you accept it? What happens if I say no, actually? Okay. So it just... I was hoping there would be, like, funny dialogue from Gaster. Do you accept? Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its fibs? That one. That one. What color does it like? Blue. It doesn't matter. Bravery. How do you feel about your creation? Disgust because it's gonna die. Have you answered honestly? Sure. No, not really though. I want to say no, but I don't want him to boot me back to the beginning. Okay. Name your creature. Alright, goodbye, Liliquimk. Bye. Yeah, that's me. I'm assuming that's how you found my channel in the first place. And what about the creator? Okay, now I gotta actually answer honestly. Probably. I mean, this might not matter either. Andy. Excellent. I'm pretty sure it shows the name you enter there as like the name of the save file though, so Andy. Thank you for your time. Your answers, your wonderful creation, will now be discarded. This, in the same Tumblr post that I read, is pretty much confirmed to also to be Chara, or at least your name is. That's like a interesting thing about the your name is, and then the words your name is appearing on a black screen and then fading out before the name is revealed kind of is similar to in Undertale, that scene where you fall on the flowers and Azrael is like, my name is, and then it just cuts out. So that was probably intentional from on Toby's part. And Okay, that I don't know where I don't know where I can find the Tumblr post, but basically it was saying that Gaster speaks in like katakana or something in Japanese, and the dialogue where it's like your wonderful creation will be discarded or whatever is also in katakana in the Japanese version of Deltarune, and then when it switches to will now be discarded, and like your name is, that's in like hiragana or something. I might be wrong about that, but it's more normal dialogue, and it also uses like the same form of mai that Chara uses in the Japanese version of Undertale, so it basically confirms it, but I mean, still, we don't really know. It doesn't really matter what you do in this game. I mean, it's still gonna be fun to replay. Chris! I don't know why I'm giving her that voice. I should give her like a Marge Simpson voice. Chris, if you do not wake up, we'll be late for school. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I will wait outside for you, alright? Okay, bye. Pew! Look at there he is. Alright, so we got no items. I'm really going to be trying to look for like Easter eggs and secrets and just going out of my way to try to figure out stuff in this playthrough, so just a heads up. Okay. Hello? Dreamer residence? Who might this be? Chris? She's not making me come over there. She's gonna fucking beat my ass. Hello? Dreamer residence? Okay, it's okay. There's no extra dialogue there. You should terrorize Rousey at the beginning, maybe. I don't want to be mean, though. There are many boxes under it filled with old books, sure. School cross-country shirt. Okay, so Azrael was in the cross-country team, sure. One normal controller, one knockoff one. I like how it's confirmed in this game that Super Smash Bros. Exists in the Undertale universe, in the Deltarune universe, and that Azrael plays Yoshi. Because, I mean, of course he'd main Yoshi. I fucking hate fighting Yoshis, by the way, in Smash Bros. I can never win against Yoshis. They always beat me. Your bed. It's stained. It's red dragon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. So yeah, you see the cage that Chris throws their soul into from the very beginning, which is like, wow. It's only you. The door is locked. It's probably Asgore's room, or maybe Toriel's, or I mean, they probably shared the same room. And then obviously this is probably a reference to in New Home, the mirror, where it's like, despite everything, it's still you and stuff. There's crayons in the drawer. The labels are long faded and was not green. I don't know what that's a reference to. Besides, like, don't hug me, I'm scared. Cactus. There's not much to say about it. There are many books. Tales of snails. Snails do not have tails. Can snails help your garden? Not really. History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Hell yeah. Gerson's my boy, even though he's dead in this game. Probably because Chris killed them. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I think I saw most of this stuff. Oh yeah, you can like trigger some like funny dialogue by flushing a million times. You flush the toilet. Chris, is everything alright in there? I'm just having really bad diarrhea. Chris, what are you doing? You did not put a bath bomb in the toilet again, did you? That might be it. Nope. Chris, if anything bad happens, you are paying for the plumbing bill. Does that mean Chris has a job? How old is Chris? Like 15, 16? I didn't have my first job until I was like 17. Okay, I think that's it. It's good to conserve water. Icy's Cool Boys Body Spray. Spray for the boys. Did anyone else think that Rousey was going to be the bad guy? Like, his whole monologue about how you should be nice and it will result in a good ending was a huge contrast to what the game tells you at first. Also, the first character you meet under the homicidal flower. I think that they were intentional, that Kobe Fox was intentionally building on that, because, I mean, I did kind of feel skeptical towards Rousey for a while, but, you know, as the game progressed, I started to trust him more. I do have a very specific and particular theory about what will happen to Rousey and what his role in the story will be in the future chapters, but that's delving into headcanon territory, and I won't talk about it unless you guys want me to. And it might be better to save that until Rousey, for when Rousey actually shows up anyway. But I mean, if you're interested in my idea, then just say so and I'll talk about it. No Asgore. Oops. Trash can. Yep, because fucking Toriel throws away all of Asgore's flowers. What a legend. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone. Cheerio. The TV doesn't seem to be plugged in anymore. It's a book of hymns. Toriel is religious, confirmed. Chris, there you are. I might still be able to make it. I'm jamming out. Chris, it is one of the main reasons. I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits. Lightning's running low, and the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fans. Yep, there's the first instance of leitmotifing in the game, and it's like the second song you hear. I'm gonna be honest, one of the main reasons why I'm playing this game again is so I can listen to the music, so I can write comments on the Deltarune OST. I just realized Toby reused Toriel's teacher sprite from the ending of Undertale. But yeah, I do want to write comments on the Deltarune OST. I just haven't had time because I've been in college and stuff. So this is my way of getting like fuel for it and getting the motivation I need for it. So does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? This is seriously like Pokemon music. Seems to be time for class. Wow. The hope is that you choose someone in the class? Let me out! Toby doesn't have something planned for the characters. Him being Azure makes no sense. It doesn't! And I have theories about why he is that, but it delves really heavily into headcanons that probably won't be correct. Rally an image of two buff superheroes. She's a Bara fan, I know it. Try your best, Astro Wolf, even in darkest hour. What? What am I watching on my phone? Schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork. And, hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Alphys watches porn in class. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one and the one with the lights on it. Huh? You want to be partners? I'm sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I can ask Miss Alphys if you can make a group of 3. I'll ask you for sure. Not yet. I mean, I already talked to all these people, but... Chris, you know, I gotta, like, also flex my voice acting muscles, because the non-existent voice acting muscles, because voice acting is fun, and it's necessary for D&D. Maybe the other world's a mirror version of something, or maybe Chris comes in there originally. My theory is that it's some sort of simulation related to Gaster, but that's my stupid theory that is unfounded by anything, and Rousey's true role in that world hinges on that idea, that it's a simulation. But don't listen to me because it's dumb. You know, Jackington and Kenny are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. We seem different, but me and Caddy have a ton in common. We both like breathing and unhinging our jaws. Wow! Right click tap. Taken. Very kind of you. Chris, late again, I see. You mean that I'm gonna stop. I'm embarrassing myself. Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. No, wait, Chris, now that... this is like the same voice I gave Lancer. Now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Nah, I actually want to get an A. Ask elsewhere, Chris. I actually want to get an A. If you can't get anyone, maybe your mom will be your partner again. I'm not gonna voice act Temmie. Crisp. Very sus. Tem already have partner. It's a black and white hardball deck, so it seems like it already has a partner. Time partner with Egg. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Yo, Chris, you're lucky. I'd rather be partnerless than this. I like how Monster Kid kind of seems to be, like, not really friends with Chris, but, like, they at least seem to be on good terms. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. That's right, Chris. I got the good partner, and we're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Because I need money, and I'm also very funny. She will hug you. He will hug you and give you money. Yes. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have it. Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fun being alone. Do you think you're better off alone? Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Oh, here it is. Susie. Hi, Susie. I do still think that there is a link between Susie, the clam guy, who the clam guy mentions, and Susie of this game. I don't know what the relation is, but I like to think that the reason why Susie is spelled with Z-Y in Undertale while it's spelled with S-I-E in this game has to do with, like, parallel timeline dimension stuff. Maybe Susie does exist. Maybe Susie does exist in Undertale, but it's just a different version, just like how this Alphys is a different version, you know? Okay, let's see. One sec. Dots. No, I can't not do a Susie voice. Am I late? Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We're just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Gonna eat Chris. She's gonna fucking vor him. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. I wonder what the assignment was. We never figured out what the assignment was. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. Use your nails to carve stuff into the board. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Are you saying, what are you saying hell yeah to? Also, the thing up here, at the top of the window says the beginning. I don't know what it said during the character creation. I probably should have been paying attention to that. Anyone, please. Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... She's fucking gay for Susie. Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. Bye. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Talk to me, you coward. Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. And if you have time, could you say hi to her for me? She's... Oh, the ship. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take out this cool hat in remembrance of you. Press F to pay. How does he put the hat on? Does he just, like, slither underneath it? Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if we should have, as they say, listened? Alas, Chris, I already tried to help you. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris. You snooze, you lose. Oh, that's not very reassuring, huh? Hey, Chris, if you die, can I have your other CDs? Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, just keep running and don't look back. Sue's very mean. Said egg never hatched. Does the egg have anything to say about this? That was a joke. I didn't actually... Okay. Yeah, okay, so the egg does have dialogue. Hello. Chalk probably tastes really gross. Do people actually eat chalk? I know people like, okay, no, the people do eat chalk. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? Every time brother turns around when you talk to him, I don't know what that means. You can't even say. This is not a good voice for Susie. Chris. Eek! Eek, a mouse! Hey. It's like the fucking Into the Spider-Verse meme where Miles puts his hand on Gwen's shoulder. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people. Ugh! Quiet people piss me off. I never actually heard Susie's theme. Like, I heard it when I was playing the game for the first time, but I never actually listened to it. Okay, I was gonna say it kind of sounded like Alphys's theme for a second, but no. That was just a coincidence, I think. You think just because you don't say anything? I get the feeling he just breaks his neck to turn around. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He is fucking Birdly, after all. You think that just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over! I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Once again, I'm reminded of he also commented on the off sound check. Thank you. I'm glad someone recognizes that because I'm very proud of my off comments, but not many people are aware of them. Oh, also, by the way, now that someone is here who is in the off fandom, and I can safely talk about this too. Doesn't Susie's sprite there look like the ducky? I'm not gonna say who the ducky is, but you should know what I'm talking about. The guy, the true form, I'll just say. Doesn't she look like that here? With this sprite? I'm sure it was a intentional reference. And if you still don't know what I'm talking about, the character that Avatar Beat plays on when you fight them. Doesn't she look like that character here? I'm not going to progress until I get an answer. Oh, okay. Get well soon. Comments, thanks for showing up. Okay, whatever. I don't think so. So it was intentional, though. Nah. Nah. Chris, you got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk. Mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. It's really odd that Susie says this. Like, of all people, she's the one who says this. And also, she says, you should know this by now, as if she knows that Chara told you that in the beginning of the game. I don't know why she's saying it. Like, I'm sure there's some personal reason why she's saying, like, maybe she grew up in an abusive household or something, or maybe she just blah, 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 blah. But, I don't know, like, there has to be some reason for why she's echoing what Chara said. And it's not because she's a Chara substitute, although I guess you could draw parallels between them because both Susie and Chara probably had bad upbringings and are not socially adjusted, and they have violent tendencies, but they still have good in them. At least that's my headcanon of Chara. I don't know. It's weird. I might talk about that in my Deltarune commenting. Any other games you commented on? No. I commented on all the Hamilton songs, though. And I'm planning to comment on all the Deltarune songs, because it's long overdue. Okay, bye. Also have to wonder what connection does Susie have to Toriel? Because Susie says you have a good mother, which is like, okay, when did Susie interact with Toriel and why does she like her? Like, maybe Toriel was like her kindergarten whatever teacher and like was nice to her or something. I don't know. Let's go, freak. You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is seeping a bunch of blurry board-looking objects. Locker is locked. The locker is covered in shocking memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Hello. Bye. Chris, you're just gonna skip school? What am I supposed to stitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. Chris, if you skip school, your mom will have a heart attack. See, it's like even this stage in the game when Susie is like not developed as a character, she's still unwilling to skip school. It's like she's not. People put their mouth on that, you know. Chris, what? Realize the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, that's not. Wrong way, Chris. Oh, I skipped that. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand? Come on, freak. I just realized the plot of this game is basically an isekai. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. You're just starting to have fun. Dun dun dun. Hey, Chris, is it me, or is it really dark in there? You think the voice is Chara? Oh, I don't believe that's the case. Who do you think it is? Because I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier in the stream, which is that I read a Tumblr post saying that the voice that tells you to create a character and is like your vessel is wonderful or whatever speaks the same way that Gaster does in Undertale when in the Japanese version, like they both use hiragana or something, which most people don't use, and that the character that says your choices don't matter in this world uses the same form of mai that Chara does in Undertale's Japanese version, which is like an uncommon form of mai. So that basically confirmed it in my head, but I mean, again, Toby might do something else. Okay, bye. Thanks for showing up, chicken noodly. What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time! What a nerd. See? Why are you so scared? Hello, Saga. There's nothing here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Light switch. A light switch. Light switch. A light switch. Bye. Chris, if you leave me here, I'll... Dot, dot, dot. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Wouldn't the switch be on the wall? Dots. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we worked hard enough. If Alvis wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Okay, bye. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let it... Uh-oh. The floor, it's... Yeah. And now we enter the Gaster simulation, which may or may not be a simulation, but I personally believe it's a simulation. Bip. I think it's somebody completely different that we don't know about yet. I have a complete theory about how meta this game goes. Ooh, interesting. I am interested. Okay, I actually want to hear your thoughts on this because it's... I do enjoy hearing people's theories about this game, because I have a theory about this game. At least I have a theory about stuff like what Ralsei's role is specifically. I don't have a theory about like how this game will go, but I have a theory about like the general nature of what the Dark World is and stuff, and who Rousey is. That's really all I got. Woodblade is the pencil. That's kind of obvious at this point. Can we just appreciate this fully? Times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out. And that dialogue is really interesting because it implies either that Chris has seen save points before, or the person is talking to me, the player, as an only I can see the save points, and by second nature I'm reaching out to because I know it's a save point. Either way, it's interesting. How far do you plan on getting? I don't know. I can only play. I only have like 20 more minutes left because I got to pick up my grandparents in the mall. Rousey is clearly related to Azrael, but I'm very confused as to how. I have a theory, but I don't want to mention it until we get to the end of the game and or we meet Rousey. Okay, interesting. Also, someone has mentioned how Chris's save file turns into your save file when you save. Like it says Chris, but then it becomes Andy. So you must have overwritten it or something. Earthbound vibes. Okay, so I think I've said this already, but one of the main reasons it's too dark to see anyway. One of the main reasons, hey, there's Lancer. One of the main reasons I am doing this replay is so I can think about stuff. So I can like think about what am I trying to say? So I can think about stuff I can write for my Deltarune comments, because another one of the main reasons why I haven't written anything for Deltarune on the OST, beyond just the fact that I'm in college, is that I don't really have much of an idea of what to write about. I had no idea there was... Wait, no, I did. Something glowing inside. It's like a glow shard, yeah. Yeah, because... Like, with the Undertale OST, a lot of the comments I wrote were just kind of dumb. Like, they were just dumb references or memes, and, like, I didn't really put too much effort into them. And I feel like my standards for writing comments have increased quite a bit. Like, I don't want to write a comment if I don't think it adds something new to... If I don't think that the comment... Power shines within you breaking through the darkness, nothing may have had to be. If I don't think... Wait, where is this? Eye puzzle. Like, basically, if I don't think, maybe you should wait until the full game's... I mean, I want to comment on the, Chapter 1's OST just because people have been asking me to do so, and I have interesting thoughts. I mean, I guess that could be a good idea, just because then I could have more material to write about, but I don't know. Like, what I was trying to say is my standards for comment writing have increased, because basically, if I feel like my comment doesn't make the person reading it appreciate the song or the game on a new level and make them go like, oh, that's an interesting thing, or like, oh, that's cool, I'd never thought of that before. If my comments don't make someone like provide like a better understanding of the game, it's just like I don't feel happy writing it. So the Off OST is a good example of what I want to achieve with my comments on the Off OST are a good example of what I want to achieve with the Deltarune OST comments, which it's going to be difficult. Deltarune has 500 tracks. Yeah, it's gonna... I mean, if this demo has, like, what, 40, 50 tracks, then multiply that by 7, we got, like, 350 tracks by the end of... Actually, no, wait, no, it was never confirmed that Deltarune has 7 chapters. It's just that it might take 7 years to come out. Never mind, I'm stupid. But, yeah, it took me an entire spring break of, like, spending hours at my computer to successfully write all my Off OST comments, so... I don't know if it's feasible. Only eyes blinded by darkness. I'm terrible at these puzzles. Never mind then. I have a theory about Rousey as well as... We have a theory about Rousey as well, and I have a feeling we have the same idea. Okay. I mean, does your theory have anything to do with the Dark World being a simulation? I think that Deltarune has meow. Meow. What are these things? Like, seriously, what are these? What are these things supposed to be? Also, who the heck is that? Because okay, yeah, it was easy. I mean, there's the theory that there will be 4 chapters for the 4 suits. Okay, that'd be interesting. I mean, that is assuming that the card motif is carried through the game, because again, Toby could literally just like not show the Dark World again, or show it in a different way. I don't know. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris! Whew. You don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. Gamethon William Tadio. Hello. You're a moderator now. Good job. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here anyway? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Won't do anything but fight. Level 1 mean girl. Rudeness and crudeness. Everyone on this server, everyone on this channel instantly becomes a moderator. It's just how it is. Has to do with Dark World. They have a completely different idea about the Dark World. It's unrelated to Gastro or anything. Oh my god, never mind. You have no idea where you're going. Okay, bye. Okay, so you don't think it has anything to do with Gastro and Chara. Interesting. Because I think Gastro and Chara factor pretty heavily into the Dark World. Hello. Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Lancer! I love how this is the one time in the entire game that Lancer is, like, threatening. You can actually be killed by Lancer. I just realized this. Like, if you let yourself get hit by these, I'm pretty sure you could actually die. Like, imagine Lancer killing a man. Actually, no, I want to test that, actually. Can I die from... Can Lancer actually kill me? Or does it just say, like, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I gave him, like, a southern accent. This is my experiment run, you see. I gotta... Okay. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? Wow, Lancer just killed me. I can't believe Lancer just murdered another person. Easy peasy. Time to speedrun this shit. Back off, you idiot baka. Oh, jeez, I didn't... Wait, I forget... Oh, I missed some Susie dialogue. I forgot what Lancer... I forgot what my voice for Lancer was. Oh, jeez, I just killed a human being. I avoided every theory thread in the video because I have my own concept. Oh, and I don't want people to tell my own theories. I didn't want people to tell my own theories before I put it into a video. Oh, you're gonna make a video about it? Cool. I mean, I assume that's what you mean. Most OP character in the game is Lancer. Pew. Apparently this is the same, if this song is The Chase, which I think it is, this is the same melody as The Door, which I assume plays at, like, the entrance to the Dark World Kingdom or whatever. Oh, actually, I should write a comment on one of the tracks about how... Look at the background of the Dark World. It looks terrifying. Like, when we enter the kingdom, like, where Rousey lives and where Chaos King resides, like, it starts looking more like an actual, like, place with, like, people in it. But, like, what... Look at this. This is, like, these are, like, ruins. Like, what happened here? Chris, down here. Like, we don't really think about that, but... Because we don't really get to see much of it, but, like, what are those weird, like, mounds of flesh? Like, what are these, like, thingies shooting whatever's at us? Like, what is this place and what happened to it? Is this what happens when the Dark Fountain gets blocked or whatever, or destroyed? Like, did we do this to Rousey's kingdom and the Chaos King's kingdom? No, that's exactly why I'm playing. Well, not exactly, but it's like one of the main reasons why I'm playing this game right now and replaying it is so I can find stuff to talk about on the Deltarune OST. Let me pass. Let me pass. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. I wonder if there's anyone in the building up there. What's over here, please? It looks like a shop with the door's locked. No one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. I like the theory that this is supposed to be Rousey's kingdom, but no one's there. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. Oh shoot, my grandma's calling me. Hold on a sec. Ah,等一下，我就来。 Odds legend. I gotta pick him up from the mall. Okay, this is like a decent place to stop off. This is right before we meet Rousey. Although I do want to meet Rousey before I end the stream. I don't want to keep my grandparents waiting, though. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. I have a horrible persistence. I would like to an Undertale one first as well to share that, so I might be... I mean, if you made a video about it, that'd be cool. That might be easier, honestly, just talking about it. Power of this place shines within you. Alright, castle time. Alright, I'll talk to Rousey and then I'll end the stream. Castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Well, welcome, heroes. Thank you, Gamethon. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. It's funny because in my actual first playthrough of this game, I gave Rousey here like a really foreboding voice, like, please come forward, both of you. But this is Rousey talking, so it probably sounds like, please come forward, both of you. Although he's probably trying to make his voice sound cool, so it's like, welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. I'm not going to be mean. Very well, then. This is a really good track, by the way. I want to comment on this. But what do I even say? Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. Ooh, I'm getting chills here. Again, it was a legend of hope and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Oh, this is good. I'm going to have to add this to my Stuff That Gives Me Chills playlist. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. Calamity Ganon. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, hear heart pounding. The earth will draw her final breath. I want to comment on this track on the OST, Only Then Shining with Hope. I want to comment on this track with like a theory about like what this prophecy means, but it's like I don't have anything original to say. 3 heroes appeared at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Lancer. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Angels' heaven, that is extremely interesting. What does that phrase mean? Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Because the angels' heaven, the thing about the angels' heaven is that today the fountain of darkness. Oh my god, this is the guys that give this land form. This plays in the Chaos King's battle. Stands tall, the center of the kingdom. Recently, another fountain has appeared in the horizon. Like, did you hear that? It was like da 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 da. There's another leitmotif. Bam, leitmotif time. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins. I think more Discord or something if you're interested. I mean, I could give you my Discord tag. I mean, it'd probably be easier if you gave me your Discord tag and you could just message me about it. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. Another thing about Rousey, I just realized, how does he know your fucking names? I mean, I'm sure it was foretold in the prophecy that you would come. Did the prophecy tell him our names? More fuel for my theory that the Dark World is a simulation and that Rousey is a simulation like aid thing, but I'm not going to get into that yet because that's spoilers about what my theory is. Rip Jacob's channel. I can't be too upset about the fact that he stopped uploading because, I mean, I'm talking to him, like, personally, and he's doing pretty well for himself right now. Like, he's working on games. He has a job at, like, a mobile game development company, and he's making games that he wants to make. He's doing stuff that he wants to do, and I can't fault him for that. The fact that Rousey is a prince is further proof of the connection between Rousey and hello, Media Motifs, by the way. Funny that we say Rip Jacob's channel the moment that Media Motifs shows up. Taking apart the prophecy would be interesting. Yeah. But again, as I was saying, the Angels Heaven. I don't want to end the stream right now because we're just getting into the good stuff. But I mean, I gotta pick up my grandma and grandpa. I don't want them to be stranded at the mall. But yeah, banishing the angels heaven, that's interesting. Because one, why would you want to banish heaven? Heaven's supposed to be a good thing. Second, the angel is the entity, I'm pretty sure, that the church on the surface that the monsters worship, because I'm pretty sure the pastor says like, oh, bless the, like, may the angel bless you or whatever. So it's like, who is the angel? Does it have any relation to the angel who has seen the surface, aka Chara and or Azrael in Undertale? What does it mean? Is it important, etc., etc.? The Angels Heaven could be a stand-up name. The Angels of Heaven! Heaven's the door! Great to see you stream. You really have a potential. Thank you. That despite whatever enemies you... Also, hi, John Smith. Thanks for coming. Whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Oh, that could be interesting. So why would they want to banish the Angels Heaven? Wouldn't that mean banishing your control over Chris? Because that could then tie into the whole thing about, you know, Chris taking control away from you, Chris/Chara, at the end of the game by throwing the soul in the wagon. So it's like, whoa, what's going on? By Gamethon, I think. Look, the turtle. Wait, what turtle? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? What, are we some kind of Suicide Squad? You got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna find a way out of here. Hey, what's up, Dage Monks? First time I was able to join a stream. That's good, but I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, so that's, like, unfortunate. How generic everything is. Hold on. Light and Dark Delta Warriors. Yeah, the prophecy is definitely sketchy. It's a fucking awesome prophecy, and there's great music, but the whole thing is kind of suspicious. And again, this ties into my theory about what Ralsei is, but I'm not going into it yet. The angel was a symbol of the one liberate the monsters. That's true, yeah. Hello, Hantong. Why is everyone showing up? I mean, I guess because school's ending. Angel's Heaven is you, because if genocide is canon, the Deltarune would cause everyone to catch dead. Diagnosed with dead. Oh, yeah, I mean, Gerson did say that, yeah. So, yeah, if the angel is supposed to be Chara, then the Angel's Heaven could be the player. Oh, shit. The Angel's Heaven could be, our world, because what is heaven except a realm that exists above, Well, actually, no. I was gonna say that heaven exists on a higher plane, or is literally exists above us, which heaven is supposed to exist above us human beings. So heaven for these characters would be a higher plane of existence, which would be our world. So maybe by banishing the Angel's Heaven, that would mean again, removing our influence on the game and preventing us as players from destroying everything because we're eldritch abominations or something. But, I mean, if Chara is supposed to be the angel, then, I mean, heaven is supposed to be the place where angels live. So, I don't know what that could mean then. I just saw that you were streaming now. Okay. It parallels the human-monster conflict suspiciously closely. Yes, it's very interesting on that. Okay, nice, Shoddy. Yeah, the whole thing about Deltarune's main story following Undertale story so closely with two races which lived in harmony at first and then they started fighting. It's there has to be something deeper to that. There has to be a reason for that. And my theory about simulations, still, I'm gonna keep mentioning that. Susie, wait. Here we go. Time to do my favorite, do the really good character voice along with. I love Rules Card's character voice as well. The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to see Lord Darkfountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if he's on you instead? What a fucking banger. I didn't react to this at all in my playthrough of the game, but it's a banger. Glow shard. but nothing happened. Ouchies. Halt, clowns! This bike is fueled by victory. I like the idea of this as a simulation meant to figure out how the entity U/Sharp. Oh, that's cool. That fits into my Dark World simulation theory as well. Maybe this entire game is meant to be that because Gaster just kills the player in real life. Because the name of Deltarune's demo file is the exe is called Survey Program. So maybe he's like trying to figure you out. I don't know how I got an axe, but like that's cool. Oh, whoops. I forgot how this combat works already. Can we kill Lancer? I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Like, if we attack him a bunch of times here, will he die? Ow. I'm not gonna fight him, though. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oof. Oh, you make me feelings do wheelies. Sweet wheelies. I'm getting more TP, boys. I gotta get the money. He tells Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Yeet. Oh, yeah. I mean, because they run away. But what if I deplete his health bar? I'm the bad guy. Like, will he run away? Or, like, what will happen? How does I know that doesn't impact the story at all, but... Oh, okay, I guess we can't kill him fast enough. Gaster hits you with a good old mimetic kill H. Gaster is part of the SCP Foundation. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. He had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. I think someone pointed out how his bike running out of fuel is like... His bike isn't a motorcycle, it doesn't run on fuel, but he just lit it on fire so it looks like a motorcycle. So him saying it ran out of fuel is just him trying to escape. Money. Hello? Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello. I like how the fucking robe just melts into the ground. Hello, everyone. I'm Rousey. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Okay. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Okay. I need to end the stream, like, really soon. I'm gonna, like, do the... Gaster time! Okay, bye, Hantong. This stream's, like, ending in, like, 2 minutes. 知道很快就来了很快就要来了我说好再见 Jeez, I need to find a save point. This is gonna be working, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll add that in a second. Hey Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure's over, and then I can bake you a yummy cake. Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Maybe we should save the world first, something a bit important. Oh, you can also hear the Chaos King prophecy leitmotif here. Dun 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 dun. Power fluffy voice chant is new. Da 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 da. Okay, well, I saved, so I might as well just end. Alright. Tune in next time. I'm gonna do something real quick. Tune in next time for, I don't know when next time is. Maybe tomorrow, maybe even later today. But, yeah, tune in next time to see more, fun Deltarune shenanigans. Stuff that gives you chills. Right, okay. Oh, it's recorded by fucking Bandicam, never mind. There's literally no reason to use Bandicam. When OBS is better, it's just, like, more tricky to use. Jarson, thank you. Bye, have a nice day. Okay, I'll add you real quick, but, okay. See you guys, thanks for tuning in. It felt nice to stream again. Hopefully next stream can be longer. See ya.